Okay, Sam, here I'm continuing on. Anyway, as I said to you, I'm very proud the fact that the workers still have the union there that I brought in, and I've made a difference. So if I were to die tonight, at least I know I've left a legendary, very important change for workers and families of the future, plus the company change. I mean, who would think a janitor like me took on a big corporation of Sharp Administration and Sodexo Marriott? But I did because I am the activist I am. And in 2008, I decided to become an activist for the LGBT community because I felt very strong that same-sex marriage is a civil issue. It was never a religious issue. And that was like why I got involved with the Equal Marriage Act campaign. And I told everybody, mark my words, same-sex marriage will be legalized. People didn't believe it, but it happened. 2013, California legalized same-sex marriage. Then 2015, all the states legalized that. So my passion for organizing, my passion for being an activist stems way back to my childhood, and I wanted you to know that, Sam. Because, you see, my passion now, even as an activist, is, affects everybody. And I want everyone to be back at work. I want everyone also to know the truth behind the scenes. I don't rely on media because I know I studied back in the 1980s where media and government and all this stems to. And it all boils down to control in a one world government, New World Order. Okay? When you study about the New World Order, one world government, how it has evolved in the last 150 years, you will understand the bigger picture of what goes behind the White House, what goes behind Congress, what goes behind closed doors that public people don't know. And that's why they try to shut down independent medias, independent speakers, and independent activists, and all this sort. I learned all this way back in the 80s and the 90s. So I have a very much passion for this. And this is something that I even back in the 1980s, I was. I have a Mormon attorney who works for the FBI. And my ex-roommate who I used to live with, he got in trouble working at the arcade in San Diego by SDSU back in the 80s. He got involved working at the arcade, and he started living with somebody who um, let him stay there, and he would borrow money from them, not knowing that they were affiliated with the mafia. And of course, you borrow money from the mafia, it's triple. Well, he got in trouble, and he wanted some help, and I helped him out with my Mormon attorney who worked for the FBI, and he didn't charge my friend or me because I'm a member of the Mormon Church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He did not charge at all. So for 5 years, police would follow and protect my roommate and I, and because this person was definitely danger. And of course, he wound up, of course, incarcerated, and he's in prison for life. But my life, I've always been involved with activism. I've always gone into the deeper details of things in life. The same thing with spirituality. I always believed in God and know that there was a God that existed. And any truth that comes from God, I embrace it. It doesn't matter what the source is.